My name is Heidi Schwarz, and I'm from Rochester, New York. I am a general neurologist by nature, but currently I'm mainly a headache doctor, although I'm doing research in telemedicine in Parkinson's disease, and I'm fellowship trained in movement disorder as well as UCNS boarded in headache medicine. And currently I am in an academic position at the University of Rochester. I was attracted to neurology from internal medicine. I liked the idea of seeing a spectrum of patients over a long period of time, following them through their disease course and being supportive to them at various stages in their disease, which also educated me about life and about the importance of relationships with my patients. By nature, I'm a general neurologist, and I found that very meaningful for much of my career. I actually was involved in setting up a stroke center and have enjoyed the versatility of a career in general neurology. But as I've aged, I've really found it more comfortable for me to be involved in more specific areas of medicine and particularly of neurology. I am fellowship trained in movement disorder, and I've found that taking care of patients with neurodegenerative diseases is a tremendously rewarding aspect of my relationship with my patients and of my career, and it's afforded me the opportunity for clinical research. As far as headache medicine, which is what I do for my main clinical responsibilities, this has been something I've been involved with for years, and toward the end of my career, I've become boarded in headache medicine and been fortunate enough to be part of the inception of 2 headache centers in the Rochester area, so I find that also very rewarding. As far as my decision about my career path, when I left my fellowship, I was a young mother and wanted to embark on a career that offered me flexibility. So I actually started my career in private practice in general neurology. And for many years, that was a wonderful situation for me. But one thing I learned about partnerships is that they're much like a marriage. So if priorities change, sometimes the fit isn't so good. At that point, I ended up returning to academics, where I yearned for the opportunity to do more teaching and to do some clinical research. That proved to be extremely rewarding for several years. But one of the other things that I learned through the course of my career is you really should never stay in a position where you're not valued and where you're not validated. So for a period of time, I left academics and was fortunate enough to find another neurologic position that was very rewarding as well. And through that position, I actually embarked on my career in headache medicine. I've since returned to academic medicine and am in a very nurturing environment at the moment. But I have learned through this whole process the importance of being valued and respected for what you bring to your field. Change is a frightening proposition. It has implications from a career perspective, and it has financial implications. The other issue is as we age, particularly as women, studies show that it's a lot more difficult to find an employment situation. So I would say that my decisions to make change required courage and required significant support from my family, and I was fortunate enough to have both. I would say that every opportunity that I had to make a change in my career has proven to be extremely rewarding. And one of the things that has been really one of the greatest gifts that I've had in my career is my involvement at the American Academy of Neurology. Fortunately, that opportunity arose around the same time where I had to make a choice to leave academics. And it allowed me to feel as if I remained connected to the people that are involved in determining where neurology is going to go, and for me to continue to have a voice in that process. As far as my contributions to neurology, I can give you a list of things that I've done. I've done clinical research in Huntington's disease and telemedicine in Parkinson's disease. I've started a stroke center. I've been a division chief. I've been an associate chair of an academic department. I've helped start 2 headache centers within the Rochester area. But to be very honest, I think my biggest contribution to neurology is what I've been able to give my patients, and that really is the reason that I continue to enjoy what I do and view my career as a great asset, but something I'm not willing to let go of for quite a while.